Hello everybody, my name is Zen and welcome back to more of our Wildstar beta coverage. Today we are talking about questing. Now, this is kind of an unfortunate video to bring you, really, because the rest of the game is awesome. The only problem I have with the game, the only problem all of our guys have with the game, is that the questing feels very standard. There's nothing too crazy here. There are some things that make it, stand out, but those are the challenges, the public events, the paths. It's not the actual quests. The quests themselves are pretty boring when you look at them on, the baseline with it. So what do you expect out of the questing? Well, it's kind of like WoW, and it's unfortunate to say that, but you get a thing of quest text, you hit accept, 90% of the time, you're just going to skip through the quest text. Let's be honest, who reads quest text? Very, very, very few amount of people actually do, and I kind of want to see the metrics on that. I wonder if Carbine has a metric system where they could see how many people are skipping through quest dialogue, because they do have some voice acting in there. When you pick up a quest, there's like a little blurb of voice acting, but nothing is completely voice acted. And call me spoiled, but Star Wars does questing really well. That is one of their main shining points in Star Wars, is the fact that all of their quests are, they have voice dialogue there, so you can even interact with the quest giver. It doesn't mean anything to interact with the quest giver, but the option's there, and it does make the world feel more alive in that sense, as opposed to running around to quest givers, picking up a quest, accepting it, and just running off. So the way questing in Wildstar works is just that. You run up to a quest giver, you pick up the quest, you skip through the quest text, unfortunately, and then you just move along your way. Most quests are, comprised of the basics. You kill quests, you go kill a certain amount of things. Retrievals, you go pick up something, whether it's super far away or pretty close. There are kill retrieval quests, so you kill something in order to pick something up from it. There's also your standard, go talk to this person quest, go over to this area quest, explore this quest, and then come back and tell me your findings. Go kill this major boss quest, and then come back. Go to the major city and pick up your crafting skills quest, like stuff like that. It's all pretty basic, which is unfortunate. The thing that carries it are the challenges, the public events, and the path quests. If it weren't for those three things, everything would just fall apart around the game, because that's, one of the major things you're going to be doing throughout the game, is considering that you do level fairly slow in the game, and they're still kind of balancing how they want that to work, but currently you still level fairly slow. Max level is 50, it's going to take a while to get there. So with that in mind, I think it's the weakest part of the game, and I'll freely admit that, because the rest of it does help it along. You don't really get sick of the combat while questing, which is nice, because kill quests aren't really that big of a deal anymore. You get the challenges, which kind of make you forget that you're doing a quest to begin with, and then you have public events, which are, public quests that you end up coming across. And I do have to say that they did pretty well with the questing, in the fact that if you're questing with somebody, you don't really need to, click on different things, and you don't, I guess you don't share the quest objectives, in some games, and in Wildstar you do. So if you're killing things, and you're killing things on one side and they're killing things on the other, you're both getting the quest objective done in most cases. There are some cases where it doesn't work, and we haven't figured out why, but for most cases everything is shared, which makes grouping up really nice, just to throw that out there. So if you're going to play at launch, I would suggest playing with a buddy and just pushing through as many quests as you can. However, with that being said, we hope that gives you an idea of how the quests actually work within Wildstar. They're not great, but everything else around it is, which you can't polish a turd, but you can definitely make everything else around the turd, look good. It's like fertilizer, right? The questing's fertilizer for everything else to work out better. We'll see you guys next time.